Hello guys, this is Joyce from Enjoy Scrapping 2. I hope everybody had a great Christmas. I did. So now that Christmas is over, I have some haul videos for you. Some of these were purchased during Black Friday and some of them were purchased, well, it was my part of my Christmas gift. So I went ahead and picked up some things. So two of these things that I picked up here that you see, these are the core, these are watercolor paints. So they're in tubes, they're tube paints, and the colors are supposed to be very vibrant and vivid, and that's why I thought I would give them a try. So this is made by Golden Company, and I know Golden makes a lot of acrylic paints and things, high quality, artist quality paints, and I believe this is their new watercolor paints. So I bought the introductory set. This has a 12, and I will open these up when we play with it, and I'll kind of like do like an unboxing type of thing, but I have not yet opened them. So this is the earth colors. There's 6 in this one, and then I believe there's another set that is called High Chroma set. I believe that's also a 6 set. So I picked up some of these paints. I've played around with watercolor paints, student grade, like such as like Reeves and Low Cornell and things like that, and I noticed that I like vivid, vibrant colors, and in order to achieve that I had to apply many coats of it. So I decided to try these out. I've also picked up some other brands of watercolor, like tube colors, later that I'll be sharing when it arrives. The thing that I got is these Dr. Peach Martin's. These are the Hydrus watercolors. I've shared my last video. I got the iridescent calligraphy paints that came like this, and I mentioned that I have the Dr. Martin's the Hydrus watercolor set. I have the set 1, so I decided to pick up all of it. So this is set 2 and set 3. So there's 3 sets total. And what these are also, they're liquid watercolors, and they're very highly pigmented. You only need a little bit. Little goes a long way, and so I decided to pick them all up. So usually during Black Friday and Christmas time, I pick up a lot of like coloring type of mediums, not so much like stamps and things like that, because I buy those throughout the year, and because those are kind of seasonal in a way, because companies always release new stamps and things. But for during the holiday, the Christmas time, I usually buy the coloring stuff. So in order to put these into because they're liquid, I want to be able to create a palette, and so I picked up this is ice cube tray. It has a set of 4, so it's going to be perfect for my Hydrus 1, 2, 3 set, and then my iridescent, the calligraphy ink set. So this is perfect. I've seen Christina Warner, she put it in here. That's where I got the idea, and I bought these from Amazon. So again, we'll play with these when I open them up. Luckily these didn't break. These are all glass. A couple other things that I have here. I know I upgraded my Faber-Castell polychromos, and I got their Albert Dürer line of color pencils, which are watercolor pencils, and I've also picked up the Derwent Inktense blocks. This is the 72 set. I have the Inktense, the color pencils, which I love. Their entire collection is set of 72, so I decided to get a full set of this Inktense blocks. So what these are these are supposed to be like ink in a pencil form or a block form, and once you liquefy them, they give a very bright and intense color. So in Inktense, that's what they call it. So this is by Derwent. Derwent is a very good company. So I did go ahead and open that because, again, these were shipped from Amazon, and sometimes their shipping, a lot of things break. So I had to check that. This I have not opened yet. So this right here is another watercolor pencils. You guys must be thinking like I'm crazy because like I've picked up so many of coloring mediums, but that's what I normally do. Is at the end of the year, I pick up a lot of the coloring mediums which I use throughout the year. And this is a Caran d'Ache Super Color watercolor pencils. So Caran d'Ache, again, is a very high quality, artist quality product. They're very well known. Caran d'Ache, this is made in Swiss, and this is their Super Color watercolor line, but they do have other watercolor lines. I believe there's one above this that's like has 70 something colors, and it's like $500. So I mean, these are not cheap, so I like to save my money and then get it when I can at the end of the year. So I got that. This is the complete set of the 120 to 120, so I got that, and which I have not opened the package yet for this. So we'll do that very shortly because I want to test this out. I have never used their watercolor pencils before. I have their water soluble crayons, which are very highly pigmented, so I'm hoping these are just as pigmented. So a couple other random things that I picked up was from Fawn. And at Black Friday, certain companies have their own specials, and they have limited edition that you can only get during that time from their store. So last year was the little crayon, and I think you have to spend like $35 or something, and you can get this. And so this year is the Stinking Cute. It's supposed to be like a skunk. So this was their set. I do believe they will be releasing this later on in the year, just like they did with the crayon one. But if you wanted to get a limited edition or whatever, so you had to spend $35. So I just went and picked up a couple stamp sets that I didn't have. First I got the Owens ABC. These kind of look like the typewriter, old school typewriter thing. And then I got this Critters in the Sea. So yeah, in order to get this, I had to purchase a couple things. Another thing that I did pick up was these lawn trimmings. These were actually in their clearance section, so I did go ahead and pick those up. And they always send you a little note and an extra little stamp in the back, or as a thank you note, and they have it wrapped up nicely in their lawn trimmings. The other thing that I picked up is a sweater weather. This is not a new pad. I believe this was several years back. So then they had it, it was clearance. So I just went ahead and grabbed it. It has a lot of things that I could use throughout the year, like for my kids and things like that. So this was what I picked up just so that I can get this. So that was from Fawn. I try to keep it in the same bag so that I will know where it was from. So I kept that in there. I picked up some Copics. I didn't want to pick up too much because I do have a good collection of them, but I did go ahead and pick up the T's. This is a grays, and I didn't have the T's, so I went and picked up the T0, T1. There's supposed to be a T3 somewhere. It must, oh, here it is. So T3 and T9. It's a tone, like a there's so many different grays. There's cool grays, warm grays, the tea gray, and then there's one more. And so I just wanted to get that. And then I got a couple colors that I didn't have. So B99, BG99, E39. That's what I got. And then I needed to pick up refills. It's so funny because I thought I had E00 because I use this the most, because like for skin tones and things, and I thought I had a refill for it, but I didn't. I had like 2 refills of the E000, like the triple zeros, so I had to pick that up. And I just went ahead and picked up a couple other ones that I use often, like the YG07, G07, and things like that. I didn't pick up too many. Copics thing that I picked up. Not everything arrived, so I'll share them with you when it does. But I wanted to share this. I've been wanting to share this. This was a happy mail for me, and it was from one of my subscribers, and she is super sweet. She always leaves the most wonderful comments and things like that, and she had sent me a thank you note, and I really wanted to share that. I was so surprised when I received this, and just the thought of her making a card for me that just brightened my day, and I was so excited. And I guess that's what handmade cards do for people, when you get things that you're not expecting, and it's just, I was super happy, and I was like jumping up and down. So I wanted to share how beautifully she made this. So she made a shaker card here. She used a gorgeous girl, and she added all of these details of like glitter. You can see the glitter and the polka dot of her dress, her little boots. It's just very, very, very cute. She put little dots on her cheeks, and she did a great job on this shaker. It's absolutely gorgeous. And she wrote a thank you note inside, and I just thought that this alone made me super happy. But with it, she also sent this. So this is a Concord and 9th. I'm not very familiar with this. I think this is a brand new company, and she sent me this stamp set. How sweet is that? It's just, and then she like wrapped it up so nicely. The card was stuck inside, and as you can see, these are like pineapples, but the pineapples, like, you can layer it different ways to get different designs of the pineapples. Super cute. I was just really, really thankful. Just the card alone was awesome, and then she sent this Concord and 9th, which I've been wanting to try because I think this is a brand new company. On top of that, she sent me a holiday card, and oh my god, I didn't get a chance to send out many holiday cards. I was so behind this year. I was like, the last week I had to create like so many, and I just didn't have the time to send holiday cards to people that I wanted to. And so again, when I received this, I was so happy. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can see the foiling on it right there, and even inside there's foil. There's like a window, looks like, with the wreath and all the gems. It's just a lot of love and detail went into this card, and I just love it. And the joy is also foiled this thing was right here, like so. And yeah, she sent that, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So sweet, Rosa. Thank you so much. I already sent her an email about it, and this is just absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much. So I feel so bad I didn't get a chance to send out a lot of cards that I wanted to. So I was disappointed this year at myself because I don't know what happened. Okay, so some other things that I picked up are these background stamps. So these background stamps are from Obsessions Impressions. Obsessions, I always get them confused. But during Black Friday and during that time only, they have their background stamps, and these are like $5, and they only have it, I think, during that time, because I picked some up last year during the same time, and it was in their clearance section. They're $5 each. So I got some. I actually don't know the names to this. I should actually put it together on the back because I forget what it is. So I believe this is it's crumbled lace. You can see. And I also picked up this large, gorgeous butterfly too. This is again like $5. So we're gonna have fun coloring that. And this is, it could be a grunge, maybe it's a grunge. This is a harlequin. This is the small dots. No, this has to be the large dots and small dots. Chevron. This is the weave, I believe. Diagonal weave. And I got this might be the lotus. Oh, no, this is a lotus. This is a lotus. This is a peacock. I have the wood grain, and I got the sunburst. So I just picked up basically everything that was there. I think this is like a swirl of some sort. Maybe it's called wispy. I'm not sure. But so those were the background stamps that I picked up from Impressions Obsessions. Now most of the background stamps are coming out like this as a 6x6, so which is really great because you can lay the card either way. So I got a bunch of those. So another exciting thing that I picked up is this sharpener. So I don't know if you've been watching me when I color, like with color pencils and things like that, and I love coloring. A lot of times the Prismacolors are very soft, and they tend to break. And so I purchased the Prismacolor pencils sharpener. I have both. I have two of the ones that they carry, but sometimes still I get breakage, and I heard that this sharpener was like the best sharpener ever, and this one came directly from Japan. This is by, I believe it's Mitsubishi, and it's KH20. You can look it up at Amazon. It's not badly priced at all. It was around like $25, and this is the hand crank kind. It's not automatic sharpener. I have a automatic sharpener that I paid like, I don't know, like $40 for it, but it still like breaks. So I'm super excited to try this out. So when I sharpen my pencils and things, I will do a review on this and to show you guys. But if you look it up on YouTube and things, there's a lot of people that like these sharpeners, so I went ahead and picked that up. I do have another several color pencils that's in the other room that I haven't brought into the craft room yet, but I do have a couple more to share, but I'll share it at a different time. I don't want the video to be too long. So I thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope you found something interesting, and then if you like to see something being used, go ahead and leave a comment. And you can also leave a comment of what kind of things that you like to see this year. That would be great as well. So thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.